All right, ninjas and ninjettes. Y'all ready for another wild ride in Middle-earth? Last time we left our crew, they were drinking beers at the Prancing Penis and getting ready to save Middle-earth from the evil Sauron's last remaining cock ring. Yeah, that's right, I said cock ring. Don't act like y'all ain't never heard of him. So where were we? Oh yeah, Saruman's pissed off, Gollum's schizophrenic, and Pippin just pulled up. So as y'all can imagine, shit's getting real. And when shit gets real, we need some real motherfuckers to step up and take the reins. That's why this turn, we're gonna need someone who's got some serious balls. And I ain't talking about the magical cock rings, although those would come in handy, of course. No, we need someone who's got the courage to face whatever the fuck Saruman's about to throw their way. Who's it gonna be? Will it be Frodo, the reluctant hero, who's still trying to figure out what the hell this cock ring business is all about? Will it be Samwise, who's more concerned with impressing Legolas than saving the world? Or will it be Legolas himself, who's busy being the sexiest elf in Middle-earth? I don't know about y'all, but I'm on the edge of my motherfucking seat. Our little band of wannabe heroes finds themselves in the streets of the Shire after getting the fuck away from the Prancing Penis, whereas Faramir made sure to tie up Gollum in the basement so that motherfucker won't go anywhere. He's got his penis bouncers keeping an eye on him, guarding him around the clock. Now let's see what our friends are up to.
Listen up, you stupid bitch-ass motherfuckers. This is Pippin, the one and only, and I'm ready to take on Saruman's stupid-ass servants. I don't care if I'm the smallest one here. I'm Pippin motherfucking one, built different, alpha as fuck. And you know what? I got a feeling that I'm going to save the day, because that's what Pippin does, baby. I may be small, but I'm as quick as they come, and I'm not afraid to take a hit or two from these cock rings. Now let's get to business. I pledge to do whatever it takes to protect Middle-earth. Let's go! But first, let me tell you about this time I ate so much Lembas bread that I nearly died. It was insane. I'm talking like I ate like 20 of them. But hey, that's just me. Yo, elf boy, what the hell are you doing here? I've seen Gandalf before, but what the fuck would an elf be doing in the goddamn Shire?
Yo, what's up, my ninja Pippin? You know we're all in this together trying to save Middle-earth from those cock rings. Ain't no need to be shouting, though. We all know you alpha as fuck, but sometimes you gotta be chilling and let the actions speak for themselves. As for me being here, man, I'm Legolas, the flyest elf you'll ever meet. I heard there was some good weed in the Shire, so I had to check it out. And goddamn, homie, Faramir rolls the dankest blunts I have ever smoked. That shit is dope, ninja. Them blunts gave me the power to knock that bitch-ass Gollum the fuck out, you feel me? And speaking of Lembas bread, my dude, I had some earlier, and let me tell you, it's some good shit. But we gotta focus on the mission at hand now. We need to find that final cock ring. Now, how the hell could it be in the Shire, and none of y'all little hobbit dudes know where it be?
Yo, Legolas, it's good to have you on our side, ninja. You one bad motherfucker. Now, when it comes to that final cock ring, I got to admit, I'm at a loss, homie. But one thing's for sure, we got to keep our eyes peeled and our ears open. We never know where that thing might be hiding. And hey, maybe one of these crazy hobbits knows something. They may be small, but they can surprise you with their knowledge, just like that Faramir dude. He seems like a righteous dude, and he knows how to roll a tight rope. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of surprises, ninja, let me tell you about my old friend Pippin here. He may be a little loud sometimes, but he's got a heart of gold, and he's always down for an adventure.
Well, Samwise, my boy, you may be onto something here. We must be vigilant, for the final cock ring could be hidden anywhere in this Shire, and we must find it quickly, as Saruman and his minions will not give up easily. Now, as for Gollum, let me tell you a little story. This creature, once known as Smeagol, stumbled upon the cock ring deep within the caves of the Misty Mountains. It corrupted him, twisted his mind and his desires. He wore that ring for years, using its power to fuck every creature he could find. Fish, goblins, and even some orcs, my dear boy. He became addicted to the feeling of that ring, and it brought out the darkness within him. But he is not beyond redemption, Samwise. We must try to help him, to show him that there is still some good within him. The fate of Middle-earth depends on it. And as for Pippin, he may be a bit of a loose cannon, but I have seen bravery in his heart. Let us welcome him to our fellowship and keep him close. He may surprise us yet. Now let us continue on our quest, for time is running short and the fate of Middle-earth hangs in the balance. We shall not rest until that final cock ring is found and destroyed.
Wait a minute. I got a question. What's a cock ring? I ain't never heard of that before. Is it like a wrestling ring or something? Do we got to fight a bunch of roosters or some shit?
Well, Pippin, you clueless twat. Obviously, a cock ring is a ring that slides onto your cock. You know, that little thing between your legs that you probably can't even find without a microscope? It's something that real men use to enhance their sexual performance and pleasure. But I doubt you even know what either of those things are. And I highly doubt you have any idea what to do with a cock ring, except maybe use it to hold up your pathetic little peas in a pod. So shut your pie hole and let the rest of us take care of things. And as for you being built different and alpha as fuck, I've seen hobbits with more muscle and brains than you weak-livered little shit.
Hey, what the fuck did you say to me, Gandalf? You think just because you're a wizard and older than the forest, you can just talk down to me like that? Let me tell you something, Gramps. Pippin might not be as strong as the other fellows, but I've got quickness and agility for days. You see, I may be a hobbit, but I'm a hobbit with big dreams and an even bigger cock. And don't you dare try to talk down to me about sexual performance, because I've had plenty of experience with the ladies. Thank you very much. I know exactly how to use a cock ring, and I've got some tricks up my sleeve that'll blow your mind. And as for my alphaness, please, I'm built different. I may be small, but I've got the heart of a lion. So watch your tongue, Grandpa, or I'll unleash the power of Pippin motherfucking one on your ass. Yo!
Now listen here, you little hobbit shit. I may be a wizard, but I've had more sexual experience than you could ever imagine. Don't try to talk to me like you're some kind of hotshot with your big dreams and even bigger cock. You're just a little pipsqueak who thinks he's tough shit. Let me tell you something. Just because you can use a cock ring doesn't make you a master of the universe. In fact, it just makes you a desperate little man whore. And as for your heart of a lion, it's more like the heart of a scared little ferret. And if you ever threaten me with your Pippin motherfucking one, I'll shove that cock ring so far up your ass, you'll be coughing up diamonds for weeks. So watch your mouth, you hobbit fuck, or I'll leave you to the orcs and see just how well your little tricks work then. With a flick of my wrist and a muttered incantation, I summon the power of the heavens to deliver a bolt of magical lightning straight into your itty-bitty hobbit butthole. You cry out in pain as your hair stands on end and your entire body convulses. Your big dreams might be crushed after feeling that, Pippin.
That lightning hurt like shit, okay? You win this round, Gandalf. Jesus fuck. But listen here, Gandalf, you old hag. Just because I don't know what a cock ring is doesn't mean I'm not built different, alpha as fuck, and a beast at everything else. I may be clueless about the rings, but I'll be damned if I'm not going to step up and save this shire if I have to. And if you want to test my muscle, my brain, or my cock, bring it on, Gandalf. I'll show you who's boss. Also, Saruman can keep his crystal balls to himself because I got something better. My own 2 balls, which are bigger than his whole army of orcs. Let's do this, fellowship. We'll take down the cock rings and save the Shire, with or without Gandalf's lightning. LolTyler1.com, discount code.
Chat, why am I Frodo? This is such a dick move. And can we stop talking about cock rings for 5 fucking seconds? Honestly, I'm just doing the utmost I can to ignore all this bullshit. I just want to go home and jerk off in peace. But no, I'm stuck here with a wizard who can't control his staff, a hobbit who thinks he's hot shit, and Legolas who's got Samwise knocking at his back door. And what the fuck is up with Gollum? He's tied up in the basement like some BDSM shit, and Saruman's trying to control him with crystal balls. I don't know what kind of kinky dungeon party we've stumbled into, but I don't want to be a part of it. All I wanted to do was hang out in the Shire and smoke some weed, but now I'm wrapped up in some crazy quest to destroy magical cock rings, and no one will tell me why or what they do. I swear to God, if I find out this whole thing was just some elaborate prank, I'm going to lose my shit. But until then, I guess I'll just follow Gandalf and hope for the best.
Jesus ass fucking Christ. You're being a real cocksucking crybaby right now. You signed up for this quest, you little bitch, so man up and stop whining like a fucking hobbit. Now snap out of it and start thinking. I am certain that you're connected to that final cock ring, and if we don't find it before Saruman's orcs come to fuck us up, we're all going to be in deep shit. So stop being a little bitch and start using that hobbit brain of yours to figure out where that fucking cock ring is before it's too late. Who knows? Maybe it's hidden in your little hairy hobbit asshole or something. We need to find that shit fast.
Okay, Gandalf. I admit I'm a bit of a cum-guzzling crybaby, but who the fuck wouldn't be in this situation? We're on a quest to destroy some magical cock rings. There's orcs coming our way, and I just found out that there might be a fucking cock ring hidden in my asshole. And let me tell you, my asshole is definitely not the kind of place to hide anything. But as a hobbit, I know a thing or two about hairy assholes, and I just remembered something that might help. There's this freaky old hobbit dude named Bilbo who sold me a ring once. He was always talking about how special and important the ring was to him. Maybe it's the fucking cock ring we're looking for? I don't know, but it's worth a shot.
Listen up, you little cum dumpster. You mean to tell me that you only thought of this now? You, the supposed bearer of this ring, the chosen one? You're dumber than a bag of dicks. Bilbo had the ring all along, and you didn't even think to connect the dots. You are useless, Frodo, just a waste of space and air. And if I hear one more crybaby remark out of you, I'm shoving my staff so far up your hairy hobbit asshole that it'll come out of your mouth.
All right, y'all. While our fellowship is heading down to Frodo's little hobbit shack to see if they can find that cock ring, let's take a trip down to the basement of the Prancing Penis, where the real action is about to go down. Esfanomir, Gollum, and 2 penis bouncers are down there trying to interrogate Gollum about Saruman and the cock ring. And let me tell you, it's getting intense. Gollum is agitated, trying to escape, and Esfanomir is sweating bullets trying to get some answers out of him. The penis bouncers are flexing their muscles, ready to bash some heads if necessary. And all the while, Saruman is watching from afar, continuing to plot and scheme against our beloved fellowship. Will they be able to get the information they need and save Middle-earth from the wrath of the cock ring, or will they be too late? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Shit's about to hit the fan down in the basement of the Prancing Penis.
Dude, this is getting crazy down here in the basement of the Prancing Penis. Gollum is like a slippery fish, trying to wriggle his way out of any questions we throw at him. And these penis bouncers, let me tell you, they're so jacked up, I think they have actual penises on their biceps. But we won't let them intimidate us, dude. We got to get to the bottom of this cock ring business before it's too late. Saruman's crystal balls are a real threat to our fellowship, and we got to stop him once and for all. I'll use all my paladin skills to protect our friends, and my bartending skills to offer them a cold ale afterwards. But dude, I got to say, I'm getting a little thirsty down here. Do we have any Tony Spice in the basement? Maybe a Red Bull? It's going to be a long night, dude. Frick.
No! This ends now. Listen up, fellowship. I'm not playing games here. I've been taking my male enhancement pills, and I'm feeling extra powerful today. Time is running out, fellowship. I need to find that cock ring before it's too late. It seems as though our little game of cat and mouse is about to heat up. I must say, I'm very disappointed that Gollum failed to attack our pathetic fellowship. But no matter, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. I'm going to use my magical crystal balls to send a supercharged dose of testosterone to Gollum, turning him into a raging beast that will tear those penis bouncers apart. This time there will be no Lego Lazzle to stop him. If Esfanomir dies in the process, good. Let him die. Yeah. Oh.
Those motherfucking crystal balls, Gollum exclaimed while banging his head against the basement wall. They're getting stronger, Precious. Strong enough to even make me do their bidding? But wait. Gollum has an idea. What if Gollum outsmarts Saruman? Yes, we can do that, Precious. We just need to find the cock ring before him. We're so close, we can taste it. Gollum can smell it. Gollum's eyes widened and he flicked out his long, snake-like tongue. But the penis bouncers. Oh, no, Precious, they won't let us go. We need to be sneaky. We need to be careful. Gollum started to rub his hands together in excitement, letting out a high-pitched cackle. Sneaky, he whispered. Suddenly, Gollum's demeanor changed. Esfanomir and his bouncers see it clearly and take a step back. Gollum's face contorted into a sadistic grin. What is this, Precious? Gollum smells fear. He hissed the last word through his yellowing teeth. Fear on the wind, fear sweetest pussy. The penis bouncers, they know we're planning.
Okay, dude, looks like we got a problem here. Gollum is about to go from 0 to 100 real quick. I can't let this motherfricker break free. My penis bouncers won't be able to handle him. Listen here, you little shit. I know you're supercharged and all, but you better not try anything stupid. Your crystal ball buddy Saruman ain't getting his hands on that cock ring. Not while Esfanomir is on duty.
No, Saruman, why you do this to me? Let me go, let me kill them all. No, Gollum will not fail this time. I will get out of here and rip those penis bouncers' cocks off. Yes. Haha, Gollum will show them what real power is. And as for Esfanomir,
Gollum will rip his throat out with my bare hands like the lizard I am. You won't stop me, Saruman. Gollum is coming for you all. Gollum struggled with his bindings, his eyes flashing with rage as Saruman's words echoed through his brain. With a sudden recklessness born of pure fury, he lunged forward, trying to break free of the ropes that bound him.
Finally, with a final burst of strength, Gollum broke free of his restraints. The two bouncers, caught off guard, didn't stand a chance. Gollum moved with lightning-fast speed, tearing the guards apart with his bare hands. Blood spurted everywhere as he screamed in triumph, his voice echoing through the halls of the tavern. Man, this is some wild shit we got here, y'all. Oh man, it looks like we got a fight on our hands, folks. The viewers have spoken, and it's time for some Hobbit on Gollum combat. That's right, Esfanamir is about to go toe-to-toe with Gollum in a battle that's sure to be legendary. The tension is palpable as the two hobbits face off. Gollum is snarling and spitting, his eyes lit up with a crazed intensity. Esfanamir, on the other hand, is calm and collected, sizing up his opponent and waiting for the right moment to strike. The crowd is going wild, cheering and jeering as the combatants circle each other warily. And then, without warning, Gollum lunges forward with lightning speed, his claws extended and his teeth bared. But Esfanamir is ready, and he deftly sidesteps Gollum's attack, delivering a swift kick to his opponent's backside. Gollum staggers, but he's not backing down. He charges again, this time swinging his fists wildly. Esfanamir ducks and weaves, his movements almost too fast to follow. It's anybody's game here, folks. Will Esfanamir come out on top, or will Gollum snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Only one thing is for sure. There's going to be a lot of blood.
Stupid Esfanamir. Stupid penis bouncers. No one stops me, Gollum. I kill you all. I kill you all. I feel the power of the testosterone coursing through me. Saruman, my master, gives me power. I kill again. Esfanamir, you will fall. You will fall at my feet. I will rip you apart. I will tear you limb from limb. You cannot stop me. You cannot stop Gollum. Yes, die a spitting death. You will fall like all those who stand in my way. I need that cock ring. I must have it. No one will get in my way. Run, Gollum, run. Through the darkness he runs like a madman, mad with power. Ha 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 ha. Gollum jumps towards Esfanamir with a crazed look in his eyes. He reaches out to grab him with his dirty and clawed hands. Esfanamir swings his long sword, hitting Gollum right in his face. But the purple supercharged veins on Gollum's body are now glowing with an otherworldly power. Telekinetically throwing Esfanamir and his weapon across the room. Nobody can defeat me, and now I kill you. I kill you dead. Gollum pounces on Esfanamir and starts biting and scratching him with his sharp nails while laughing and screaming like a madman. Blood splatters all over the place.
Oh man, shit just got real. Esfanamir is on his knees and Gollum is just going to town on him. Ain't no one going to be able to recognize him after Gollum's done. It's a damn shame, too. Esfanamir was one of the coolest hobbits I ever met. He had a certain grace about him, a real style, you know? But now he's getting his ass kicked by this crazy-ass creature. It's all bloody, bodies flying everywhere. People screaming, penises flapping in the wind. It's chaos, it's mayhem, and it's just the start of the journey. Damn, it's crazy to think this is only the beginning of Lord of the Cockrings. And as Esfanamir lay there, blood oozing from his wounds, the hope left in his eyes fading as Gollum delivered the final blows, you could see the pain and sorrow etched on his face. It's heartbreaking to see such a noble hobbit meet such a gruesome end.
As my vision fades and my consciousness starts to slip away, I have one final thought, man. I knew making drinks was dangerous, but I didn't think I would end like this. I give Gollum a final stare before I collapse on the floor. My only regret is that I never got to taste the best cocktail I would ever create. And then a final burst. Hey, everyone. My last drink is on the house. I smile weakly as I draw my last breath. For the prancing penis, I shout before I pass away. The camera zooms in on my lifeless body, and the only sound that can be heard is the ambience of the Prancing Penis Tavern, playing the softest melody of the misty mountains cold. As my lifeless body lies on the ground, my mouth still slightly opened, I think to myself, chat, don't cry for me. All I want is one last pure and true pog in the chat. I know deep down that I did what any good bartender would do, and that was to keep the patrons of the best tavern in Middle-earth.